So, we got shoes.
We got shoes.
What up, YouTube? What up, social media? Welcome to another episode of BaldDudesxShoes. We're your hosts, Rod and Ty. First, we want to say Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I hope everyone was out there safe.
And we made it to another year, baby.
Yes, we did. 2021 is looking promising for everybody. I wish nothing but the best and prosperity and happiness to everybody.
Yes.
Again, and also thank you to you people, you followers, man. We appreciate it. You know, we got 100 views off our last
100
one.
views off that last video.
And you know, we just want to thank you guys, man. I know we got a long way to go, but again, 2021 will be a big year for us, and we got a lot of things coming up for you guys. So again, thank you.
Hey, it's not just gonna be a big year for us. It's gonna be a big year for them.
Yes. I like the way you said that.
That's what I do.
So let's get into it. Ty,
Yo,
what do we have here?
bro. First of all, I got these shoes, right? I got these shoes in the parking lot, waiting for food with with my lady. I was happy as shit to get these shoes, man.
And what are these exactly? Clearly they're
These are frozen blue.
Frozen blues.
Yeezy Boost basketball. Don't know.
I don't care.
I have not opened this box yet.
So today is his first unboxing, our first unboxing of a fresh pair of DS shoes. So I'll let this man have the honor. So drum roll, please.
Ooh, baby. Check those out. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. Let's open that thing up. Like I said, I have not touched this joint since they came in the mail, man. So this is big. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the box. You ready, bro?
Let's just go ahead and look at the unveiling of these shoes, man, because, you know, it's Kanye.
It's always one hater in the room. It's always one hater. First of all, how many pair of Yeezys do you have?
I hate to admit this, I think about 5?
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Now on to these. Yes, Lord!
And these are Kanye's basketball shoes.
Yes, sir.
Now, first impression, what do you think of these?
Just off the break, I'm loving how high these are. And this the sole, I love that sole. And for some reason, this right here is giving me a vibe. I don't even know what the hell kind of material that is. It feels like chic. It's giving me a vibe. Let me pull the other one out.
So, my impression of these shoes right now is...
Drop the box.
I'm still not sold on these. I'm not. The colorway is okay. The color catches my eye. However, the design itself is just... I'm not feeling it. I'm like y'all let me know. What do y'all think of these 700 basketballs? Like, what is y'all paying on them? Because to me right now, I'm just like, I'm not sold yet.
Listen, man, it's nothing better than the shoe straight from Kanye himself. He delivered these to me.
Oh, God.
He sent me these. He was like, bro, you gonna flex. And I said, you sure right? I'm gonna flex on them.
Yeah, so...
People been hooping in these in the NBA this year, too.
I have seen a couple players playing in them, but however, I'm just like... I'm just not feeling these folks. I'm not. I mean, I know y'all Adidas fans out there. I know you a Yeezy fan. I'm not sold on these. And what it was like, 220, 230? Exactly. You can't see the price point on these things right now, man. That's how. It's not worth the price point. I would see these shoes being worth maybe like 170, 180, man. But 220, 30, 40, 50, nah.
Listen.
And as soon as you know,
the materials don't feel good, bro.
I mean, maybe, you know, one day you can film yourself, you know, trying them on, you know what I'm saying, on feet, little video and montage, and, you know, let folks look at them and you tell them how you feel on your feet. But me personally, nah, bruh. And these are size, what, 10s?
Just a 10. You gotta order half size bigger.
For just these 700s?
No, these are the Quanums.
I mean, sorry, quantum basketball.
Yeah, for the Quanums and the 350s, half size bigger. You know about the 350s. You got 5 pair of them.
But yeah, mine's true to size though. I didn't have to go half down.
You didn't go half up?
No.
Oh, you a bad man then. I went half up on mine.
Well, let me ask you this. When is the last time you clipped your toenails? That's another thing about some folks. Some people haven't clipped their toenails, so that's why they have to go a half up on shoes, because they don't believe in clipping their toenails.
We're in a pandemic and I'm not going to the joint, the nail joint right now to get my feet taken care of.
I mean, you can clip them at home, though, you know what I'm saying?
But I like going to the nail joint and getting the sea salt massage.
I bet. So,
Bro, real quick, I just want to touch on this. Like, there was a thing going where people were trying to figure out the difference between the basketball version and just the regular Quantum version. So the difference is how high these are. They'll probably drop to about right here on the Quantums, and then it has the reflective on it as well, but you can't play with it on the court. So that's what makes them different. That's the difference.
2 to 3 inches difference and reflective is what makes them different.
That reflect hit hard too, though.
Oh my God. So, you know, I'm sure these are probably sold out. I don't even know what they're going on right now on StockX or Go or Flight Club or anything like that, but I'm sure for the most, maybe?
At the most, maybe, but...
Yeah, so I'm going to just pass on these.
Not I.
So moving on, man, we got not much coming out this week, or I should say like this whole month is a little dry.
Yeah, it's a little weak.
You know, this Saturday, the 9th, we got the Jordan Vaults, Jordan 1 Vaults again. You saw the last video. I'm tired of ones.
So you're not buying these?
No, I'm passing on them. Like, I don't know how many times to express this. I am tired of seeing Jordan 1s.
He's doing it, y'all.
The eyes twitching a little bit. I'm just tired of seeing them. If I see it, like, again, now like I said before, why do you need so many Jordan 1s? Like, why? Why do you need shadows and shadow backboards and why?
I guess Nike needed the Vault ones for its Nike Vault collection.
They couldn't come up with a better idea. Or another Jordan, like a Vault number 2. You know, I'm not a fan of 2s either, but
A Vault 20 might have been fire with like an all black Vault 20 with the Vault streaks on it or something. That'd have been dope.
Ain't a bad idea actually.
Yeah.
But
You heard that, Nike?
they ain't gonna reach out to us. They hit us. Then on January 13th, we got the SB Street Hawkers. Going for about 110.
I think so, yeah, 110.
110, 120.
No more than 140.
You know, if you're an SB person, man, you know these shoes are gonna go pretty damn fast. So good luck to you if you're going out there and get them. They kind of remind me of like any type of what the shoes.
Yeah,
like it's something different. One shoe look different from the other. I like them personally, even though I'm not really an SB guy, but I like shoes that are different. This one totally stands out to me. So I'm gonna try my luck and get them. I know I'm not gonna get them, but because I know the resale gonna probably. Well, right now StockX got them going for like 1,000.
Yeah.
So
I see nothing less than a 900. I think.
So you know, it's kind of one of those things. Like if I do luck up and get them, do I want to resell them or do I want to keep them? And that's the problem I have sometimes. Exactly.
Gotta get 2 pairs.
It's hard enough to get one. Pause. So you know, good luck to you guys out there. Just remember, I think it's just sneakers and maybe a couple of boutique stores out there that's gonna be selling them too.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be hard.
you don't have a plug, man. Good luck to you. Next, we got Nike. So now, if you want to create your own dunks, they have it. Create your own dunks on Nike now.
It's like a Nike ID thing.
Yeah. So you know, there's dunks out there that you wanted in the past. It may not be exactly what you wanted, but it's close enough. So,
Here's your chance.
it's your chance to create your own SBs, and who knows, it might get that shine from Nike or other folks, and next thing you know, they be buying your Nike ID colors. So,
Yeah.
I know it's coming soon, but I don't know if it's happening now.
It's happening now.
It's happening now, so.
Yeah, I think last night.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's, I'm thinking create your own for like $110, so.
It's not a bad price to create your own shoe.
Yeah.
I'm not a low dunk person. I will wear them.
It's a good summer shoe though.
I think highs help complement the outfits a little bit better.
You don't like stuff like your comfort zone, do you?
I'll be real comfortable. That's probably the problem. That's probably the problem. I'll be too comfortable.
Yeah. Throw these shoes in the trash, man. Jeremy Scott's. No.
Yeah.
The wings.
The wings.
No. I want no damn Eagles on my feet. Actually, I take that back. You know what? I take that back.
You got a pair?
Not even that. Adidas released Star Wars themed shoes, so they had like a Chewbacca themed shoe,
Right.
and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And I actually tried to buy them, and they sold out pretty fast as well, which I did not expect. Again,
Chewbacca shoes.
So I can't even talk about the back then. I was talking about those shoes. I'm like, I would never wear anything like that, or the joints with the big ass teddy bears on the front.
I had those.
Exactly, that was not me back then.
Tinsel bear.
So now I look back, I'm like, who knows? No, I would have wore those today. So
Before we get into our next segment, let the people know what got you into shoes.
What got me into shoes? Where do I
need to know?
So, growing up, a lot of us, we didn't have, parents that like made a lot of money, came from the bottom. Some came from, middle class, whatever or not. But some of the shoes that came out back then, my folks wasn't able to afford. So I just had, just like any 80s, 90s kid, hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
And my uncle, he had a lot of shoes. So I couldn't fit them, but I still wore them. I tried to sneak them, but for some reason he knew I wore them. But I was as cautious as I could be, but he just knew I wore them. And now I can see, like, you can tell when somebody's messing with your stuff. No matter how you put it back or how you placed it perfectly, like someone, you just have that feeling. Yeah. So now I have that, when someone touched my stuff, like somebody been in here. So he had a lot of shoes back then, Barclays, Pippins, Up-Tempos.
Those were the jumps.
He didn't have a lot of Jordans, a few Foamposites. So that was my love for shoes. It didn't really start until like high school, because middle school I went to a uniform school, so we was limited on what we can wear there. So high school really.
You went to Forestville?
No, sir. Lord Baltimore.
What the hell is that?
It's in it's in Fort Washington, but it's no longer called Lord Baltimore. It's called I can't remember the name of it, but it was Lord Baltimore.
Fort Washington people, y'all know.
Yeah. If you grew up around, if you grew up in Fort Washington, Oxon Hill area, you know about Lord Baltimore. If you didn't go to Lord Baltimore, you went to some other middle school. Yeah, so high school came around. I started seeing different people. Like, I was a bum freshman year. I didn't have no style, clothes, shoes. I had nothing.
That was the same way.
And then looking back, I had someone bought me a FUBU jumpsuit.
Fresh.
Ooh, I thought I was fresh off of that. I remember I had the track pants, the jacket, the shirt. I thought I was doing something. Had the black, it was all black and gold, big on the back, it said FUBU. I look back on that outfit, I'm like, man.
Big logo.
What was I thinking back then?
That's tough.
So just seeing other folks wearing shoes, and I was like, I gotta get me a pair. I gotta get me a pair. So I think like around my senior year when I got my first job, that's when I started buying, shoes, stuff like that. So that's pretty much how I got into the game of it. So, I think 2000, 2001, in that era, that's when I really started getting into it. That's when the Space Jams came out, a whole bunch of shoes that came out at that time. And yeah, man, I had to pretty much go in my pocket and get them, but I got them.
You made it happen, though.
I made it happen ever since then. From 2001 on down, that's when my love for shoes came in.
There we go.
Because, I wasn't really into shoes. I was into just video games, and I was a housebody. growing up. A lot of people may not believe that, but I'm a house body. Or was a house body.
Was a house body.
Was a house body.
Okay.
So also, you guys out there, man, we want you guys to submit pictures. Send us DMs of your shoes or what you're wearing throughout the week, and we're gonna post them up on the screen. And we're gonna tag you in it. So just send us the DM of your sneakers weekend, whatever you rocking that day. Just send it to us, and we have it on our next episode.
Send it to the IG. Make it a little easy. Tag us.
Yeah, just tag us, and we'll put you on there and post you up for the next following show. Topic of the day, Ty, man. Just talked about this. Shout out to a friend of mine, Tika. She came up with the idea for me. How far, if a shoe came out that you wanted, that hasn't been out in years, they never retroed it, now that this is the first time they brought the shoe back that you always wanted.
Okay.
But the problem is you had to go above and beyond your means to get that shoe. So, you got to travel out of state to get this shoe. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got to fly to California, drive to Miami, or whatever you got to do. Like,
Jesus.
How far would you go to get those shoes?
As long as it's not in another country, I'll go get them. And that shoe would be the Red October Nike Yeezy. Red October.
Of course, it'd be Yeezys. I want to be Yeezys.
I want that shoe so bad, bro. But I will have to go above and beyond to get it. That's mine. What's yours? Like, what's your shoe that you'll go above and beyond for?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
No.
I have no I don't have a holy grail shoe that I would really go after for above and beyond. Like, there are shoes that I would like Nike to bring back, but there's no shoe that I'm gonna go above and beyond or go in debt for or something like that. I'll go out of my way to get it. I would have to probably sit and think on that and get back to you, but yeah.
What about the Nike Mags, the original?
If they sold them for retail, yeah, but
that's not above and beyond.
if they sold them for retail, it was locally, yeah, I'd go get them, but
Okay.
I wouldn't be flying to California or somewhere to get them joints. Drive up to New York, get them. Nah, that's not for me. So let us know, guys. Like, what's that one shoe that you would go above and beyond for that you haven't seen in so long that you always that personal holy grail to you that you always wanted, and let us know in the comments below, and or at our IG at BaldDudesxShoes, and just let us know what's that one shoe that that comes to mind.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. It don't got to be a Nike or an Adidas shoe.
Right. It could be anything.
Anything. Nike and Adidas just killing right now.
Fila's, Fila,
Puma, Reebok,
Asics, Saucony's.
Yeah, let us know. I had a pair of Asics. And Gel Like 3s was like that.
I've never owned a pair until last year.
Comfy.
They're comfy.
Comfy.
Very, very comfy. Damn. Asics.
You better get some now. You better get online.
Well, no, I was trying to go up to the Sean Weatherspoon joints.
Oh, yeah.
But they were only doing like a Tokyo release. It was something stupid, man. I was like,
I hate when they do that.
I'm like, dude, why advertising? Knowing damn well US can't get the shoes, or we gotta go over someone's neck or something to get them joints, man. I'm like, man, they treat us like prostitutes out here.
That's similar to the Yeezy Sunflower, the 700. And then the next thing you know, I started seeing them pop up in local stores. I'm like, how did they get those so quick? And they only were released in another country. Fake.
I was talking to somebody about that, and it was like, certain people are able to get certain shoes, but there's only a limited amount. So let's say the shoe has a count of 300, but some of these stores already have like a good stack of them, and you're just like, well, how is that possible?
Right.
So then you start questioning, like, these gotta be fake. And you can't even tell the difference between, like, fakes have gotten to a point that you like, these are the damn real things. Like, you really can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
So I remember the story about the Dior's, the Jordan 1 Dior's.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody made a replica of it and was selling it for $180. And you really could not tell the difference unless you had like a magnifying glass or something to really just, see what the difference is. But it looked damn near the same.
I don't understand how they do it, but whatever they're putting into those shoes, they put in their mind, heart, body, and soul for the replicas. Because they look good.
I mean, like like who's gonna follow you? I'm sorry, who's gonna walk up to you or look at a video like, oh, I can tell those are fake. I'm just like, well, how would you know these are fake?
I don't think anybody will.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you'll Splat 350, say Sat 350 or something wild, or your jump man jumping backwards or something.
No, you know, 'cause sometimes when I look at, you know, people doing like the shoe, trying to authenticate shoe, they go squeezing it, and checking the insides and this, and then looking at the tag or, you know, feeling the boost and all. Like every shoe's not gonna come out perfect, you know what I'm saying?
It's not.
I mean, you're gonna see flaws in one shoe from the other, but I'm like, dog, it frustrates me sometimes. It does. It makes me want to start drinking now.
Speaking of drinks, you need some drinks. Thirsty.
Yeah, I don't know you, but I've heard a lot of good things about you, so I'm looking forward to that. We have that coming soon for you too, folks. So just please stay tuned. Like I said, we got a lot of things coming your way, man. We got merch coming, we got giveaways, so just stay with us, keep supporting us, and stay tuned for episode 3. We will have something for you maybe early next week.
Yeah.
So everybody, you know, stay safe, you know, and God bless.
Take it easy, guys.